my beauties. So today's video, I'll be doing something a little different. I'm going to be making a few pieces for my future clothing line that I'm trying to make happen. So first, I'm going to take these two pair of old jeans that my mom gave to me, and I'm just going to cut them up into a few things. I really didn't know what I wanted to do at first, but I definitely got it. And I'm going to be making a corset. I'm going to be making 2 shirts. I also made some jeans, but I definitely didn't put that on the video because it was sort of last minute. But here I am cutting out the first shirt, and the first shirt is kind of actually made similar to the one in this video right here, but instead it's going to be denim and it's going to have a little bit more detail to it. So you guys will see the finishing product because I definitely was satisfied at the end of this video. So here is the front of the shirt. Yeah, it looks a little bit small, but it definitely does fit me. And of course, I will make it bigger for anybody with a bustier chest than I have, or if they're just like more heavy set. So I'm cutting the design that I want on the shirt. All designs don't have to be the same, but this is just personally what I'm doing to my shirt. But I'm going to have a lot of different things to other people's liking. And these little straps right here, I'm just going to be using for the straps that I have to use for another shirt, because that way the lace can have somewhere to sit when I tie it. So what I'm doing right here is I am sewing up the straps on for the other shirt. The shirt that I just got done cutting, I'm dealing with that a little bit later. So the straps are done. I'll just have to do the little method to put them inside out. So next I think this was supposed to be, yeah, the bra pads. That's what we're gonna call them. They are for the second shirt. Still, I'm working on the second shirt. I was actually making this stuff out of ordinary, like I was unorganized, but it still all came together because, like I said, I was brainstorming as I was sewing. But I made it work. So yeah, these are little, basically like the parts that's going to go over my breast, my chest parts, and I'm just sewing the edges up and everything. So once I sewed the edges up, basically what I did was I pinched the front of the fabric, and I did a little design to make it seem like the seams were on the outside, but really they weren't, because this is basically going to be the main trade of how my future clothing line will be. It will be kind of like reversible, and it will kind of look like distressed and random, but that's the point of the idea that I'm making out of my clothing line. So as you can see, this is basically what I mean, and I'm going to be doing it all the way around. So yeah, that's the finishing product of one of them, and I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other side. And basically all you do is use a certain threading pattern that's on your sewing machine, and you use the thread color that you want, and it's very easy to do. So now right here I'm going to be working with the first shirt finally. I'll be basically doing the same thing. So the edges, I'll just be going around on that really funky zigzaggy looking detail of the threading. And you guys, this, like, the stuff that I was making was taking up so much thread because of what I wanted to do. So I'm telling you, like, I will literally have to buy so much thread to do this little project, because this is not the only color I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing other colors, so I'm definitely going to need a lot of thread. But thread is not that expensive, so I'm not really, you know, upset about it or tripping over it. But yeah, I did use a lot of thread, so the edges are done. Now I'm going to go back and pinch the fabric on the outside of the shirts, and I'm going to start making my cute little pattern lines all over it, and you guys will see when it's finished. And there you have it. It kind of looks like an abstract puzzle piece. So these are the straps. They're still inside out, and I'm just using the push and pull method with a safety pin as always. But I definitely can say this was very, very difficult, because I guess the jean material is so like fitted and tight, and it's not slippery, so it was very hard to get it to come out, but I definitely did get the job done. So the straps that I just got done messing with the safety pin, I'm going to be attaching those to the bra pads, because that's going to create the second shirt. So this right here, I think is actually the corset. I'm not really sure, but I think it really is. And basically a corset, if you guys don't know what a corset is, basically just goes around your waist, and you can tie it to be as tight as however you want to. Now I recommend don't tie it too tight, but it definitely is cute, and I will be wearing mine. So as you can see, it is done, and I have all the little details and everything on it, and it looks really nice. And then right here is the bottom piece to the bra pads and the straps. I'm just attaching it to create the shirt. So this right here is one of the pieces from the way beginning. I cut out these little square things, and I said I would use them for straps, and that's what I did. I did the little design in the middle, and I cut them out, and now I'm going to be sewing them onto the middle of this second shirt. So this is basically for the elastic band, so that way I can tie the shirt. This was the only shirt that I really needed it. The other shirts didn't really need it. I definitely can say I should have had some eyelets. That's what I really needed, so I wouldn't have to mess up the fabric in the middle for the lace, but I just didn't buy that. But in the future I definitely will be purchasing some of those. Probably get maybe silver or gold, whatever looks best with this. But right here I am sewing the elastic band onto the first shirt because that's how it's going to be attached when I put it on. So here is the corset. I'm actually going to be editing this a little bit because it, for one, is crooked and I don't like how you can see the shirt under it. I'm going to put some jean material under there, but I like this. It turned out great. Then this is the second shirt. It's basically like a halter top and it's really cute. It's definitely my second favorite. And last but not least is this shirt right here, which is very revealing but very cute. But you guys, these are the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.